If you're a fan of intense action, creepy atmospheres, and fighting off the undead with no internet needed, you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down the top 12 offline zombie survival games you can play anytime, anywhere. And guess what? We've also added some awesome bonus games at the end, so make sure to stick around till the very end. Now grab your gear, stay sharp, and let's dive right into the list. Let's start our list with open world games, as most of our viewers have been asking for them in the comments. You can also comment down below what type of game you're looking for. Zona Shadow of Lemansk and Radiation City are both post-apocalyptic shooters set in radioactive wastelands. You'll explore eerie ruins, battle mutants and armed enemies, and uncover dark secrets hidden in the fog. Radiation City, in particular, lets you switch between first-person and third-person perspectives, offering more flexibility in how you play. While both games focus on survival and exploration, Zona leans more towards story-driven missions with a stalker-inspired vibe, whereas Radiation City offers a more open-ended survival experience with lighter narrative elements. Earth Protect Squad is a fun shooting game where you fight to save the world from aliens, robots, and monsters. You play as a brave soldier with powerful guns and cool gear. The game has different missions and maps, and you can play it offline too. The game also has an online multiplayer mode to play with players worldwide. You can upgrade your weapons, use drones, and even play with stealth or full action. Now, let's talk about zombie survival games that come with horror elements. Same Room, Same Day is a psychological horror where you explore the mind of a girl named Rosaline. Each time you play, you find yourself stuck in a strange, eerie room where you fight terrifying monsters, solve strange puzzles, and slowly uncover the story of the game. If that's not enough, you can try Dead Bunker 2. You play as a mercenary sent to investigate an abandoned secret laboratory. Things quickly go wrong as you discover the place is filled with creepy mutants and deadly secrets. You'll explore dark corridors, collect documents, and fight your way through the horror using guns and survival skills. Number 4 is Hopeless Raider. This Android game throws you into a world crawling with the undead. Game has two modes, story mode and survival mode. Story mode contains missions involve fighting zombies, rescuing others, and upgrading your character as the plot unfolds. And survival all about staying alive for as long as possible against endless waves of zombies. The longer you survive, the tougher it gets. When we talk about zombie games, how can we miss fast-paced action game? And when we say fast-paced, we mean no boring dialogue, no cutscenes, just pure adrenaline-fueled action. Monument Shooter 2022 and Invention 3 are first-person zombie shooters where you move from point A to point B while mowing down relentless hordes of the undead. The shooting feels satisfying, the pacing is intense, and both games drop you straight into the chaos with barely a moment to breathe. If you're looking for quick, brutal zombie blasting missions, these are definitely worth checking out. Number 6 is Zombie Harbor. You're the last survivor in a city overrun by the undead, and it's up to you to take them down using cool weapons and fast reflexes. From creepy docks to dark warehouses, every corner hides danger. The game works great without internet, has smooth controls, and gives you tons of action whenever you want. If you love zombie shooters and survival games, Zombie Harbor is definitely worth checking out. Resident Evil Village is the 8th major installment in Capcom's iconic survival horror series, continuing the story of Ethan Winters from Resident Evil 7: Biohazard. The game blends atmospheric horror with intense action, featuring a diverse range of enemies, from werewolf-like lichens to the towering Lady Dimitrescu and her vampiric daughters. On October 30th, 2023, it was released for iOS devices, including iPhone 15 Pro models. Okay, so this one is online game, but let me tell you why we put on this game and list. Most of the time, we talk about the zombies survival game. They are shooting games. But this is the only hack and slash zombie survival game we found on Play Store. If you know any other, you can tell us on comment section. Kingdom. Soul-like RPG comes with good story, smooth controls, and intense real-time combat, which make you feel every battle is a test of skill and patience. Explore ruined castles, eerie forests, and shadowy dungeons while upgrading your gear, unlocking powerful abilities, and facing terrifying bosses. And the final one is The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. It is a zombie survival story where every choice you make changes what happens next. You play as Javier, a man trying to protect his family in a world full of walkers and danger. Along the way, you team up with Clementine, a tough young survivor. The story is emotional, full of twists, and your decisions really matter. If you love zombie games with strong characters and intense moments, this one is a must-play. All right, that wraps it up. Now let's jump into our list of bonus games you definitely don't want to miss.